I thought hiring help would make starting a business easier. Spoiler alert, it didn't.
11:30 and my videographer is not here yet and we agreed for 10 o'clock.
Dear diary, I finally started a business. I told myself I would do it the easy way around this time. I would ask for help, I would outsource so I can protect my peace and focus on other aspects of the business. So I hired a professional videographer to handle all the things I have to do with the video while I can work on creating my pieces. The first meeting, long story short, just fell through. The second meeting, which is this clip, was going well at first, but there were light issues. There was no light. So I was already assured there is 24/7 electricity. The inverter was out, the gen was having issues. So it was a very frustrating experience. The lights came back on and continued, but it was still fluctuating for a while. Before the lights could stabilize, a lot of time had gone. And I had an interview that day for work by 3 p.m. So I got there really early thinking I'll be able to achieve a lot before it's time for my interview. But the reality was I wasn't able to achieve a lot before it was time for my interview. So because of the time, I didn't even have time to prepare so much for the interview. I just had to do it based on residual knowledge. This was me preparing for 5 minutes before I started the interview. An interview lasted for 1 hour 30 minutes. It was a very time consuming interview, so that just shortened the day the more. When I was done, I just started with my rows, which was an integral part. So I did that. I was able to complete that, but it was late already. They had even closed. I was staying over time. And I was just frustrated and I just decided to leave and go home. At this point, I was asking myself, why didn't I just do it myself? If I had done it myself, everything would have been in my control and I would not have issues like that. And that's exactly what I did because I was on a time crunch and I just couldn't handle any uncertainty again or dealing with other people's time. I had control of my own time. That's the only thing I could work on, and that's exactly what I did. For this particular experience, the most peaceful option was doing it myself. I tried outsourcing. I asked for help. That was the right call, but it didn't go as planned. But that doesn't mean it was a mistake. I'm learning from this. It's not going to be perfect, it's progress, and this is the beginning stage of starting a business. So there are a lot of lessons I have to pick up along the way, and this is exactly one of it. I'll be documenting what I've done, what has worked, and what I'm learning as I go through this journey. Follow along if you're interested in content like that. And please check out my business page and tell me how I've been doing my content creation so far.